Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Let's see some of the numbers here for Luka Doncic.
His assist numbers in the past 5 games have gone in the wrong direction. He's been out of sync with his teammates, sort of playing on an island instead of as part of a 5-man unit.
Now the Lakers starting group. James is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Smart. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Denver, they've got Peyton Watson. He's out there with Jones. And it's Pickett in at the point guard position. We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Murray, no good. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Nuggets. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Here's Murray. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Doncic passes to LeBron. Doncic with a screen for James. Outside for Smart. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Guys, by many accounts, the Denver Nuggets had one of the better summers of any team, fortifying their depth and acquiring Cam Johnson from the Nets. In their chase for another title, they seem to have taken steps in the right direction.
They're clearly all in. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Holmes finds Watson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Pickett. No good with the triple. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. LeBron James on the wing. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. Top of the key. No good that time. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Trailing by 4. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Pickett, guarded by Doncic. Pickett, no good.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Oh, Ayton in position. Holmes with the steal. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Holmes. Outside, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Holmes with a screen on Doncic. Here's Pickett. Some solid defense from Ayton. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Doncic. Misses the layup.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Pass to Pickett. Now Jones, the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. To the inside. Here's James. And he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 5 now.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. teams will make substitutions. Well, with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. Second, Luka Doncic.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Murray finds Watson. Back to Murray. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now, here's Doncic. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Here's Brown. 8-point game. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. A minute 20 left to play in the first. Watson kicks to Murray. Here's Gordon.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert. Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Over in the corner, LaRavia. Six to shoot. To the middle. Beyond the arc. A second chance effort. Here's Doncic. And another basket for the Lakers.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And the Nuggets making a change here. Substitution on the court. Los Angeles leading by 10. 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Doncic against Brown. And that one's good. Doncic.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
All the way up top, he's looking for Gordon and finds him.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Well, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And I've really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Running on the wings, they'll go with Brown and Hardaway Jr. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Brown. It's Najee in its center. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Vincent, the pass to LeBron. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Unloads from 13. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Nuggets trail by 10. Brown deciding where to go with it. Pass to Najee. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Smart passes to LeBron. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Gordon. Knocked away. Now the Lakers on the break. Takes a three. LeBron, no good. The Nuggets trail by 8. Now here's Jones. James covering. Steps back. And the layup is good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Murray right side. Denver passing it around. Clock at 6. Over Vincent. Murray, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Ayton a screen on Murray. Down low. And Ayton throws it down. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scorer. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. The clutch comes down to will as much as skill. And a chance to check out the numbers for Jamal Murray. Averaging around 26 points per, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Holmes checked in, and it's Peyton Watson in for Jones. Denver making a switch here. Jones is checked in, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Jake LaRavia comes in for LeBron. Smart's checked in for Smith, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Here's Pickett. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Pass to Holmes. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Lakers leading by 8. Doncic with it. 8 points for him. Here's LaRavia. Now Doncic outside for Smart. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Quick release there from Smart.
Murray against Smart. Pass to Holmes. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Here's Pickett. Watson for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Watson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Doncic dishes to Smart. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Hachimura the pass to Doncic. Shoots the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, sometimes the matchups just aren't in your favor no matter what you do. and it seems like your opponent does it better.
Yeah, it wasn't a close one, and sometimes that's the kind of loss you'd rather have because it really gets the attention of your player.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. 5 to shoot. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Offensive rebound. That'll do it for the first half. Lakers ahead, leading by 6. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie? All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but they may have earned that right, given the way they came in and changed things.
Okay, guys, now let's see what and that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. Luka Doncic out there with Smart. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's LeBron James. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And you assemble an all-swagger team. Jamal Murray is on that roster.
Well, you're right, Kevin. And look, where players really gain their confidence, their swagger, if you will, in this league is when you play your best on the biggest stages in the playoffs. Jamal Murray has certainly done that. He has earned his swagger.
LaRavia passes to James. Now, here's Doncic. And here is Ayton. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Hands it from downtown.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Pass to Watson. And Watson slams it in.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Doncic dishes to Smart.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.90 seconds now into the second half. James outside. Doncic outside. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Marcus Smart. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's putting up 9 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
Doncic passes to James. Pass to Doncic. Back to LeBron. And good that time. LeBron's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Outside, Jones. Back to Murray. Good work defensively by Smart.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
James a screen on Murray. Floats it up for James. Doncic finds James. Smart deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. LeBron James on the wing. And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead. Outside for Murray. Bucket is good. Murray's got 6.
And the offense starting to click for them this half. They've raised that field goal percentage quite a bit since the break.
Doncic passes to LaRavia. LeBron outside. Pass to Doncic. The tray. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. To the paint. Here's Holmes. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
These defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Brown is checked in for Jamal Murray. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Hachimura is checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Smith's subbed in for Marcus Smart. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Guys, back to you.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Doncic looking it over with the shot, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Doncic has got 16. 1:07 left in the third. Pass to Pickett. Fires for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hachimura, no good. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution for your Nuggets. Zeke Naji. Aaron Gordon.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Brown outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Hayes. Now Hachimura. Back to Hayes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hardaway, no good. Here's Doncic. It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers on top. They finish off the third quarter on a 12-4 run. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Man, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Brown. It's Najee in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Brown the pass to Murray. Over Vincent. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket for Murray.
Well, that's just great awareness there from Murray to take advantage of what the defense was giving him and go to work in the mid-range.
Vincent, the bounce pass. Out to the right wing. Hachimura. No good from outside.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
Inside, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, Gordon is known for his athleticism, and he loves rising up and throwing down.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Some changes for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Hachimura. Marcus Smart comes in for Smith. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thank you. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Holmes checked in, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Lakers leading by 6. LeBron dishes to Doncic. James against Gordon, and they double up LeBron. The 3 for Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 4 assists in the game. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Murray finds Holmes. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic with a strong move inside.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Pass to Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Shoots. Again, the Nuggets score.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
LeBron with a screen on Murray. Floats it up for James. The shot, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Holmes against Doncic.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
And the first one drops. All free throws good from Doncic. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Lakers leading by 6. Doncic outside. LeBron is doubled. Smart outside. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. And it's off. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. From 13, that's tipped. Fast break, here we go. Ah, the dunk to punctuate.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. It's deflected.
The Smart has won the Defensive Player of the Year before. You have to be careful shooting around him.
Now James. Ah, he parachutes in for the putback.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Los Angeles.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be the 26 on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. LeBron, the long shot, no good. Here's Pickett. He's defended by LaRavia. Got it to go off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jamal Murray. First personal foul. 14.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Denver calls timeout. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Murray. Good.
What focus from Murray. Sticking with the play and earning a free throw.
Defensive foul.
Free throw, good, Murray. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Denver calls timeout. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with. It drops! Well, when Murray is passing the ball to his teammates, they are at their best.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he can't get either to fall. The 3 is off. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but
LeBron, that was...
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable.